Georgia's quarterback Stetson Bennett hasn't really been known as a runner much in his career, but we've seen him do some of that this year. What level of running threat is he?
Stetson, his game itself, he's a playmaker. He can beat you with his legs, beat you throwing the ball. Overall, he's a playmaker. So, we got to be prepared for, him scrambling, him throwing, the whole nine.
Paige?
It seemed that Saturday was probably the most complimentary defense that you all have played this season. What led to that, and how important is it to maintain it as you continue the season?
Yeah, I think what led to it is just, our preparation throughout the week. I feel like we had a, great Tuesday and Wednesday practice. We were very detailed in our preparation. I think that's what led to the performance we had, and, just doing the same thing, preparing the same way, having great practices today and tomorrow, and so that will lead to, Saturday.
Vince?
Aaron, you guys as a defense got the 3 interceptions in the game, all guys getting their first career interceptions, including Jawan. What was that like to kind of keep feeding off you guys getting those turnovers?
Yeah, man, that's big. That gives us a lot of juice, the whole defense, man. We're out there making plays. We're obviously out there having fun, that ups our, our confidence and, just our play itself.
Wes, and then Mike, and then Patrick.
Aaron, in terms of, there's been games where you've been able to get a whole bunch of tackles. There's been games where Banks has been able to do it. Now Jawan was able to go out there and get a bunch of tackles in a game. What led to him doing that? Was the ball just finding him, or was he just making more plays? Or when y'all watch film, what'd you see?
Yeah, I think we just, like I said, getting better each and every week, honing in on the details, preparing, watching film, just having great practices. I think that's what, led to us making plays this past weekend.
Mike?
I got kind of a two-parter. One, how did I guess, in general terms, just overarching, the defense change from the previous staff to this staff? How did that change things up in there? And then two, obviously there's a lot of talk about the Georgia tight ends. If you could kind of give us your quick read on Zero and Bowers.
What was that first part of your question?
How the defense changed from the previous coaching staff to the staff, some of the big changes with the scheme, and then breaking down the 2 tight ends.
Yeah, the main thing between the 2 defenses, I would have to say just the last defense was a lot more complex, had a lot more nuances to it, a lot more checks to it, and that nature of things. As far as the tight ends and that goes, they're pretty talented. I feel like one of the better groups in the nation. It'll be a big challenge for us.
Aaron, when Coach John Murray was just in here and talking about you guys sort of building a wall as being a reason you guys have been good against the run. For you guys, you hear a lot of talk about gap, discipline, being in the right gap. How do you guys get good at that? Is that just instincts? Is it scheme and being able to recognize? And kind of what's the combination of being good at that?
I feel like watching a lot of film, getting the game reps, even the practice reps, just seeing it and feeling it. Once you get in the game, it's like second nature once you see it, just fitting it like you would, like you've been doing.
Austin?
Like any Tennessee team, you got a lot of Georgia kids. You're one of them. You get to go home state. I'm sure you have some friends there, family. How important is this game for you and the rest of these Georgia kids? And then you're an old running back. If you had gotten that interception Saturday, do you think you house it instead of Jawan running out of bounds or getting pushed out of bounds?
Yeah, this is obviously a big game for us. It's the next one for us, SEC game. Personally, it's big. I'm from Georgia, obviously. And I feel like a lot of the Georgia kids on the team feel the same way. But, we want to treat it like another game, another SEC game, road game. We want to prepare the same, go out there and have some fun.
Eric?
BJ said that he doesn't believe the defensive line has been getting enough credit so far this season. Would you agree with him? And if so, how easy have they kind of been making your job here lately?
Yeah, man, when you have D-line playing like ours been playing, it makes the linebacker job 10 times easier, I feel like our D-line, took a huge step from last year to this year, they're getting a lot of push, a lot of knockback, and, they're playing vertical. So, that's big for us. That helps us play free and lets us flow.
Take 2 more. Wes, you're next.
Aaron, was there a time either going into the season or maybe the Pitt game or some other time during the year when you realized, okay, like this defense is going to be better? like there's still a lot of work to do, but this looks better than it did last year.
Yeah, most definitely. You know, I have confidence in all the guys who out there that play on our defense. You know, obviously it's a long season. We want to get better as each week goes. So you know, that's the main thing for us, just getting better every time we're out there on the field.
Anything else for Aaron? All right, thanks, Aaron. We have Jalen right here. So
Appreciate y'all.
second.